Hi there, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're going to be picking cards to see what they are currently thinking and feeling. Okay, this could apply for those of you that are in no contact or very little contact, or you could be like talking to this person or you're already with this person. We're going to find messages for every type of situation here. Okay, this could be romantic, this could be non-romantic, but yeah, I'm going to try to find a message for all of you guys. So yeah, I do want to let you know that this is just a general reading for the collective. If you do want a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. I'm also having a free reading giveaway, so be sure to check that out. And yeah, also one more thing before I forget, I recently just bought this new astrology board as well as these astral dice, which I'm going to be using in this video. Okay, I'm super excited about this. I even do have a pendulum, but like, I mean, that's more for like yes or no questions. I'll see if I can incorporate it, but if not, I'm just gonna roll the astral dice on the board to get super specific and just get more messages from from your angel guides, spirit guides, the universe, whatever you believe in. So yeah, now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce the three piles. So we have pile 1 with the red quartz, or also known as the root chakra stone. We have pile 2 with the clear crystal quartz, and we have pile 3 with the emerald. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to pause the video and pick a pile that you are the most drawn to. You can pick based on like the crystals, the angel numbers, and the timestamps below if there are any, really anything. Okay, it's up to you. So yeah, go ahead and take a second, pick a pile, meditate upon the pile, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked this beautiful red clear crystal quartz, red quartz, also known as the root chakra stone. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this card says. Wow, we got the Ace of Light. Okay, I have rarely ever drawn this card, and I've had this deck for a few months now. Okay, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting, for a lot of you guys, you are in no contact with this person, and it's like you've met this person in pretty much every lifetime before this. Okay, if that's something that you believe in, past life. And it's like you are supposed to meet in every lifetime to teach one another a lesson, to kind of help one another ascend spiritually. Okay, like, I do feel like for a lot of you guys watching this, you could be going through a breakup, separation. It's been like, some time now. For some of you guys, it could just be recent, but it's like there is light in this situation. Okay, this person has helped you heal and transcend in a lot of different ways, and vice versa too. I feel like you have also been a catalyst to their healing. This connection has kind of spurred that in the both of you. You have been gaining a lot of wisdom and insight into yourself, who you truly are. Maybe some like past emotional wounds definitely could have come up as a result of this, separation, for those of you guys that are in one. But there's still a lot of light to be made of this situation. Something that they are seeing is the light. Okay, that you did bring a lot of light into their life. Okay, I do feel like you guys were very wise and mature, and like this person needed to meet you to, like, again, learn a lot more about themselves and just realize maybe like issues that they could have been kind of sweeping under the rug, not really like dealing with on the uh, could have been dealing with that on the surface level, but like, looking underneath the surface, like dealing with issues to the root, like dealing with the root cause when it came to certain things. Sorry, that was like the most convoluted way of explaining it, but like the thing is, both of you kind of had that effect on each other. I'm seeing like mirroring energy for whatever reason. If you split this in half, this picture would be like completely like even. So I'm getting, for some of you guys, this could be a twin flame connection. Okay, but you have helped this person through a lot, and this person is realizing that. Okay, so even if they did take you for granted or something like that, like they realize that they were completely wrong. They do see your value, they do see your worth. And I'm getting this person probably wasn't even that spiritual, or maybe they were for some of you guys, but it's like after meeting someone like you, they literally are questioning, like, oh my gosh, like, why did I meet this person? Like, not like in a bad way, but like maybe I was meant to meet this person. Maybe there's a reason this person was in my life. This person had not questioned things like that in their past, pile one. Okay, this person was not nearly as like inquisitive, insightful, you know, like with their past lovers and things like that, like until they met you. That's a really big thing. Okay, you had that kind of like profound impact on them. That's a big deal. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some tarot cards just to see what other messages we have here. I'm gonna go ahead and split the deck. Okay, here we go. I like splitting it into threes, just like doing my own thing. Oh my gosh, whoa. Okay, Princess of Cups and the Star. Okay, yeah, these are chakra wisdom tarot cards. So each color represents different chakras, which I'll also be going over. We got the Fool. Okay, a lot of new beginning energy to be had here. We got the Eight of Swords, and let's go ahead and pick one more card. We got the Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay, you are in for a ride, pal one. Okay, let me just get this all in the frame. I hope you guys can see all of that. Yeah, this will be covered for a bit, but it's fine. I just want you guys to like understand, you know, what's going on in the situation. So with this Princess of Cups, okay, this represents someone who is kind, caring, compassionate, okay, someone who even could be like kind of young, like new to relationships, things like that. I do get maybe like a lot of you guys could be fairly new to relationships, as in like you have been dating around and things like that, but like you're still young. Okay, there's a lot more that you have to like go through in life. So this is a message for those of you guys that are feeling down, like maybe you're literally in like your early 20s and you're just like, why am I not finding anyone? This is a message for you guys to just like not worry about that. Okay, like you're young, you have so much more to experience. You will find that perfect level lover, you will have that perfect love life. Okay, could even potentially be with this person. We are definitely seeing a lot of you know, like new beginning type cards, which we'll go over. But yeah, that is something that I am seeing. And yeah, okay, something your person is really thinking and feeling is that like, okay, your person feels like you're a very compassionate person. Okay, you're very kind, you're very caring. You always, I feel like you gave them a lot of chances. You gave them the benefit of the doubt a lot of the times, and they're really appreciative of you. Okay, they're really grateful that they met someone like you. I feel like maybe people in the past, you know, they could have been with certain people that were just like, you know what, this person's so annoying, and like, you know, but like you were the one that kind of saw through them, if that makes sense. Like you realize like, no, wait, this person, I know they could be a little bit immature at times and things like that, but this person does have a lot to them, and you really feel for people. Okay, you really feel for this person at the end of the day. Like even if you do get like angry, annoyed, mad, which is, you know, totally valid, you end up like either feeling guilty if you've gotten like super mad, or you end up like, you know, realizing, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have like done that. Like you end up giving the benefit of the doubt at the end. Okay, you are a very compassionate person. I do feel like you see the good in people, you saw the good in this person, and that is something your person is very appreciative of and very grateful for. Okay, they think you're very, very generous and very, very kind. Okay, I am seeing though for some of you guys, like, you know, like you give a lot, and sometimes yeah, you get annoyed when you don't get that back, and you know that's a like totally normal thing. Like, you know, you just want someone to give the same amount of time, energy, effort that you're giving. And I do feel like this person, they did try. Okay, they definitely did try to do that. They saw you as someone like worth doing things for. Like everything that they did, you made them want to do those for you. Okay, or you made them want to do those things for you. Okay, yeah, I just like repeated myself. But this person really, really is grateful for your presence. Okay, like they have feelings still. Okay, because this is the heart chakra card. Okay, green represents the heart chakra, and I do feel like maybe at the time that you met them, their heart chakra might have been kind of closed off a little bit, but like their love for you like grew over time, and like you kind of helped open up their heart chakra. Reasons why heart chakras could be closed is, you know, like emotional wounds, or like past um like emotional baggage, or you know, like being hurt from a past relationship, like, you know, like post breakup kind of things, you know, when you're feeling down. Like, you just brought a lot of light into this person's life, okay? Like, look at this beautiful heart-shaped like formation of stars that we have here. I love this card. This is so beautiful, okay? And like, their feelings for you, like, were so strong by the end of this. I mean, like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this could have been kind of like a slow burning type of love. Maybe you didn't even really like them as much in the beginning. Like, yeah, you were attracted to them, maybe even attached, but then like, you both kind of just like, feelings developed over time. That's something that I'm seeing. And I do feel like for a lot of the time, like, a lot of the times those kinds of relationships are the hardest to get over. It's like, yeah, maybe, you know, kind of like slow burning love. I don't know if you guys are into like fan fiction or like book talk or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, that is something that I am seeing for a lot of you guys. For some of you guys, this could have been like an instant attraction. I do feel like on the surface level, you were very attracted to one another, but it's like you ended up having really strong feelings for one another. This is all about like an abundance of feeling, like, you know, feelings overflowing, overflow of feelings. And like, you know, just a quick tarot tip. I even tell like my clients this: every time you see water in a certain tarot card, that indicates love and feelings and emotions. Okay, and like, sometimes you have to look at the way that the water is, like, the way that the water is depicted in the picture. Like, this one seems like it literally looks like a waterfall. You know, waterfalls come down with pressure. There's like always you know, it's like always flowing down. It's, what do you call, um it's kind of like never ending. Like, water keeps getting recycled, and like, that's even what I'm seeing, okay? Like, with this, you've been training for this for lifetimes, okay? Like, this is kind of like a never ending cycle. I even like channeled infinity, even like the number 8. Maybe that could be relevant in some way, shape, or form. But it's like, you guys always meet one another, and you always fall in love with one another in every single lifetime. And that's something that's going to keep getting, your love is going to keep getting recycled through lifetimes, if that makes sense. Yeah. And what else are we seeing? Yeah, with the star card, you know, this is all about reconciliation and a renewal. For those of you guys that are in no contact or very little contact, this person wants to get back with you, okay? The star card, like, whenever I see that, like, even if the other cards are like meh, like, this card just it does indicate that like, this person really, really, really wants to like have another start with you, like a fresh start, you know. Like, there's so much more that needs to be explored in this connection. They want to like explore their feelings a lot more too, okay? And this is all about holding out hope and faith for the future, okay? This person does think that there's a potentiality for a future with you. Okay, they do see you as someone that they can even like be with for like a good while. Okay, yeah, this is so positive. Like, I'm even kind of getting emotional. And yeah, I just love the way that, you know, this heart formation is there in the background. Like, none of my other tarot decks have that. Like, usually in like the Rider-Waite there are like stars, but like this, you know, literally, it's just so gorgeous. I just love the entire like aesthetic of this card. If you guys are wondering, this is the Chakra Wisdom tarot deck. But yeah, um that is something that we have going on here. And yeah, this person really wants a fresh start with you, pal one. Okay, and like, what the crazy thing is, you guys picked this stone, okay, this red one, and this is known like to be the root chakra stone. At least that's what I call it, because it is red, and red does represent the root chakra. This card is represented by the root chakra, so this means they want a new beginning. Okay, the Fool always indicates a new beginning, the beginning of a new journey. And that too, like, laying things, starting things off strong, laying a strong foundation for this. Like, this person is serious about you, okay? Like, I'm actually amazed that, like, you know, these two corresponded so well. And like, sometimes you have to look at the cards next to it. It's like, yes, they want like they want to reconcile with you, they want this new beginning, and they're really passionate about it, but like, they want this to like withstand the test of time, not just like a fickle new beginning where they're kind of in and out, where like, you know, it's an on and off thing. Like, no, I really do feel like they want to be with you for the long term. Okay, that's really beautiful, because they are pretty serious about you. I feel like whatever you have to offer them emotionally, mentally, they're not really going to be able to find somewhere else. Okay, I'm definitely getting that with this star energy here. Like, you emotionally fulfill them. Okay, this was a very, very emotionally fulfilling connection for the both of you. What other messages are we getting here? I swear, I think of like 50 different things, and sometimes I really have to slow down the way that I talk. You know, I can be all over the place. But yeah, okay, so we also did get the 8 of Swords. So this is all about anxiety, feeling trapped. Okay, I do feel like your person is like pretty anxious. I do feel like they could have anxiety. Um, and this is about like self-imposed restrictions. Okay, like, look at the way that like she's looking into her mirror, into the mirror, and like there's like swords all around her. It's like that's kind of what's going on in the inside. Like, they might seem fine on the outside, you know, they might seem like they're having the time of their life, maybe they're posting on social media and you think they're okay, but that's not even close to what's going on the inside, pile one. Okay, like, this person, this is how they truly feel. Like, okay, they're blindfolded, they don't know what to do, they're kind of lost, confused, they're a little bit anxious. I feel like they feel trapped. Okay, like, this person's literally trapped in a mirror. Okay, there's something going on with them. I feel that, you know, they might be giving you more clarity on that, you know, could have even caused this connection to end. Or maybe if you guys have been waiting on contact, or and they haven't been contacting you, that's the reason why. Okay, that they really just they're going through a lot right now. And I feel like a lot of that, you know, they do have like pretty low self-esteem, believe it or not. Okay, even if they come off to be a little bit confident, even if that's not something they talked about, this person has insecurities, like major ones. And like, I do feel like that's something that they kind of need to heal and go through. I even feel like, you know, that's what this connection could have even shown them. Like, oh my gosh, I'm actually a lot more, you know, like, I need to gain more confidence within myself. I need to make sure that, like, you know, I'm like, I feel like a whole and complete person before I can come forward. Yeah, and this person also, like, they might have kind of put up a front in front of you. I feel like maybe they wanted you to see them as someone who's really, like, you know, well off. Like, maybe if you're asking about a masculine, like, oh, this person's so manly, oh, this person's so macho, or whatever, like, you know, this person has like their life figured out and things like that. They kind of don't on the inside. Okay, like, they go through quite a lot. And yeah, for the other message that I wanted to give you, like, for those of you guys, you know, I've been talking a lot about, for I've been giving a lot of messages for those of you guys that are no contact or very little contact. But for those of you guys that are together with this person right now, or kind of with this person again, yeah, this person does want like kind of a renewal in this connection, as in, like, you know, like a new beginning. Like, they're very passionate about you, okay? And they just want maybe to like take things to the next level. I feel like maybe you guys, for a lot of you guys, you have reached that stage in your relationship where it's time to have the talk or something like that. I do feel like this person will be the one to initiate that. Like, they're the ones that are really passionate for something new. And like, you know, the Princess of Cups, you know, applies to like both situations. Like, this person finds you to be really cute, like, you know, calm, caring, compassionate, so many like the four C's, I guess. Yeah. And this person is pretty serious about, or like, they're getting pretty serious about you. I do feel like if you are seeing this person currently, like, you guys just started off with a bang. You had this like beautiful like honeymoon phase. You guys could still be in that, like, you know, when in the beginning of a connection, things are really like, you know, fun, lighthearted, carefree, like, you're seeing each other a lot, you're sending flirty texts, you know. That's something that for a lot of you guys, you could even be in that period. Or like, this person, they're just like, yeah, I really like spending time with you. I'm done with my free trial. I want to see like what it's really like being with you. You know what I mean? So yeah. And for those of you guys that are in no contact, you know, you're in separation right now, or very little contact, I do feel like this person also just wants to go back to the beginning. They want things to be like how it was in the beginning when you guys first met. Like, you know, everything that I just mentioned. Like, you know, when you guys like, you just started texting one another, you know, things are super passionate, everyone's like super excited, like, you know how the beginning of things usually start. Yeah, they really miss that with you. Like, there still is a lot of passion. Okay, they not just passion, but like literal feelings. Okay, we are getting Aquarius and Aries here, so maybe someone could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house, which is the house of love and relationships. Yeah, or maybe have that like dominant in your chart, or have a quite a few Aries or Aquarius placements. But as I always say in my readings, if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. But if the signs do resonate, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But again, more than the actual signs, it's about the attributes associated with the signs, the messages associated with the signs. So yeah, I have to give that spiel every time. I don't want to, like, you know, confuse people. And like, sometimes people are just like, wait, what? Aries, Aquarius? I'm not that. Like, that's not even true. Okay, believe it or not, I'm a Taurus. Okay, I have a lot of like Taurus placements in my chart. But when I did my entire birth chart, which is something that you can do too, I always say this in every reading, but you can literally just type a birth chart calculator, input your birth time and birthplace, and find out like what is in your chart and how many signs are in your chart. I actually have a lot of Aries and Aquarius in my chart. Okay, like, despite being like literally a Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Okay, so that could happen for you too. Even for some of you guys, if you don't feel like you act like your sun sign quite a bit, do look at your moon sign and rising sign, and just like your holistic chart, just to see that. Okay, obviously, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Not everything in astrology or tarot is always going to resonate 100%, but yeah. Okay, back to the reading. So yeah, this person does feel kind of restricted and trapped in a situation that they're in. I'm not really like seeing too many insights on what's going on. That's why I just feel like it's kind of like more of an internal thing. Like, everyone feels that way. Like everyone's gone through anxiety and things like that. But I just feel like this person even could be a little bit like anxious about this connection in terms of like how you'd perceive them if they were to come back. Okay, I do feel like they kind of have anxiety about that because maybe like, if they messed up or something like that, they're not really sure where your head is at. Okay, I do feel like they're kind of second guessing themselves a lot. Like if they were to come back right now, how would you take them? Like what would you do? Maybe some of them think that you could be a little bit like angry, like, oh, why did this happen? Like they are kind of scared of your reaction. Okay, and for those of you guys that are like seeing someone right now, it's like they do want to take things to the next level, but there's a little bit of fear as to like, whether or not like you want that with them. Again, like maybe they're not really sure like how much you feel for them, because I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you are people, you do feel things very deeply on the inside, but like sometimes, and this happens with, I'm pretty sure everyone has done this at some point, but we're not as vocal about our feelings as we want to be, just because of like fear of rejection or fear of them not like, reciprocating, kind of like a self-defense mechanism. So maybe, yeah, like I feel like it would be safe to like, for those of you guys that are seeing someone, to let this person know how much you care about them, or do something to show them that, hey, you're ready for this next step, if you are. Okay, but I do see there is a little bit of anxiety about like, this person kind of like making that next move, just because they're trying to gauge where your energy's at. Yeah, but this person is super passionate about you, pal one. Okay, no contact, little contact, a lot of contact. Like this person is ready to take that leap of faith towards you. Okay, they just want to come like towards you, like running. Like for whatever reason, I imagine running bulls, like Matador, Spain. Maybe someone that could be relevant to this connection. Maybe someone Spanish, something like that. But like literally, like this is the knight in shining armor. I feel like out of tarot, the Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords, like when you picture that knight in shining armor, those two are like the most like knighty, type knights in the deck. Okay, this person is very passionate about you. I feel like this person just wants to romance you, like take you out to dinner, like like do those fun things that you did in the beginning of the connection, like yeah, beginning of the relationship, like those romantic dinners, and um like just fun thing. I feel like this person is adventurous. Okay, like they want to just do everything with you, like not just dinners, but like take you out to amusement parks, or like um picnics, or like go-karting, or bumper cars, or like those fun activities, like a fair or something like that. Yeah, or maybe some of these things that I mentioned, maybe you guys could have like had dates there, like golfing or something like that. Yeah, but they just like, they really just want to have fun with you. Okay, like obviously more than that, they do have feelings for you, but I will say that we got like the page and knight, so it's like we didn't really get queens or kings here. So I do feel like this person does have a little bit of more maturing to do, pal one, if I'm being honest. Like for a lot of you guys, like they love having fun with you, they love spending time with you, but they kind of need to get like relationships down a little bit more. Maybe this person isn't really used to being in relationships, or they haven't really been in too many relationships in the past, or maybe they've been in like one long-term relationship, or not even like any, because we literally got the zero, and it's like maybe they are just the kind of person who just like dating around and like having flings, but like with you, they do see something more. Okay, they do want to be serious with you, but I feel like this is kind of like a new experience maybe for the both of you. Okay, like maybe you guys could have been in relationships before, but like I'm just seeing for someone, it's like they're not really used to being in long-term relationships. Or like even if they are, like they've only been in like one or two, like, which I know that kind of is a lot because long-term relationships, but it's like, or sometimes like you can be out of practice. It's like maybe you were like in a really long-term relationship, or they were in one like a while back, but then they kind of just had this like dating around kind of phase, and like now they kind of just don't know what to do, and like they met you and they're just like, wow, wait, like I can totally see a future with this person, something a little bit more permanent. Even for some of you guys, it's just something long lasting in general, and that could have even like caused a lot of anxiety within them, like, oh my gosh, am I doing this right? Maybe I'm even getting like space issues, like when you're so used to being alone, it's like kind of like dawns upon you, like, how am I gonna like live with this person, or how am I gonna spend so much time with this person, like you know I I feel like, yeah, this person just kind of needs to, like, they love spending time with you, like, don't get me wrong, but like that's kind of a common feeling to have. It's like if you're not really used to like spending so much time with people, or like just having like superficial relationships, when you meet someone that like kind of like blows your mind away, which you definitely did, it's sort of just like kind of a confusing time for them. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the Moonology deck, just to see what other messages we have, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, so we're getting Aquarius, Gemini, Aries energy here. Yeah, I do feel like this person is going to communicate with you, pal one, about like everything that's been going on with them. I feel like they're even going to open up to you about this, you know, Eight of Swords, kind of like conflict, constructive criticism card we have here about like their anxiety and like their true feelings. And they're definitely going to come forward and like tell you that, hey, like I want this new beginning, or I want to reconcile, or if you already are with someone right now, like they want like some sort of renewal in this relationship, maybe they want to take things to the next level. But like you are going to be getting clarity about something. Okay, if you've been waiting on something like an explanation or apology or just something, like you are going to be hearing everything that you wanted to and needed to. Okay, so that's really positive. Wow, oh my gosh, we got a win-win outcome is forecast. This is like probably like one of the best cards hand down. Okay, like you both win in this situation, so something is going to happen in this connection that's going to like leave you feeling very satisfied. Okay, for a lot of you guys it is getting back together. For some of you guys, you know, it could just be like an explanation that you want to move on or something like that. But I do see for like a lot of you guys, this person literally does want to come back and you want that too. Yeah, it's interesting because yeah, we got the full moon in Libra and full moon in Gemini. All of these happen during their opposite seasons. So full moon in Gemini happens during Sagittarius season. Full moon in Libra happens during Aries season. So I am seeing Aries Sag, why did I say it like that? Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius vibes here. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the Numinous deck just for more indicators. I really love incorporating astrology into my readings. That's even how I got started. Like it was astrology first, then tarot. So yeah, we got Aquarius, the innovator. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. So, I feel like this person really likes your mind, the way that you think. You know, Aquarians, like regardless of whether or not you're an Aquarius or even have Aquarius placements, like they are like kind of independent people. They kind of do care a lot about their individuality, their freedom. They're independent thinkers. They're also really unique and just kind of like out there. Okay, like these are like some of like the most interesting people in the zodiac. Like if an Aquarius has ever told you that they find you interesting, then you for sure, like, hands down are interesting. Okay, like I just feel like they find you to be really interesting, really intriguing in a lot of different ways. We even got humanitarian. I feel like a lot of you guys, you know, yeah, could literally be humanitarians. We did get this card here, which I explained was about, like, you know, being compassionate, kind, caring, really helping others. And yeah, that's what Aquarians are actually known for. I do feel like a lot of you guys like to help out in a lot of different ways. Like, you know, you volunteer, you give back to the community in some way, shape, or form, or you even you know, like could just give like really good advice. Okay, like you genuinely do care about the world, and I feel like your presence is definitely like helping uplift the earth's vibration. Okay, I feel like you're not just your person, but everyone's grateful for someone like you in their life. Yeah. We also got Utopia. I feel like yeah, this person like really thinks highly of you, and they really thought that their life was a lot better with you in it. Okay, and if you are seeing someone currently right now, like they are really having a good time. Okay, like literally the only conflict card that we got here was the Eight of Swords. So if there's something that's off, it's literally with them, not you. So yeah, we also got Uranus revolution. Some people say it like the first way I said it, yeah, but okay, revolution, oh my gosh, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, I think this does have to do with Aquarius, but like innovation, revolution, like I just feel like something new is gonna be happening, like, you know, like in this connection, like, you know, this we got eclectic here. I just feel like this also means like this person has not experienced something like this ever. Okay, they think you're very different than anyone that they've ever been with, and like in a really good way. Yeah. We also got technology. I feel like maybe someone could be into tech, maybe someone could be um into computer science or computer engineering, or someone likes working in tech, you know, creating like things using tech. Maybe someone could be a digital artist or something like that. But like I just feel like they're really intrigued by whatever it is that you do. Okay, whatever it is that like you're doing with your life in general. They feel like you're a very original person, very authentic. Yeah, and this literally says the unexpected. So I feel like something unexpected could be happening with all this fire energy we have going here with like the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and like in a really good way. It might even take you by surprise. This literally says surprise, yeah. Okay, we also got Mars action. Okay, more Aries vibes here. Yeah, this person really wants to take action towards you. This person is very passionate about you, pal one. Seriously, they miss getting freaky with you. They miss getting intimate with you. And we literally got impatience. Okay, I do feel like maybe a lot of you guys have been feeling impatient about, like, you know, this person reaching out to you, and so have they actually. I'm even seeing like I do feel like they're gonna be the ones to take action towards you, but like if you haven't reached out to them, like if you were to do that, I feel like they would like take you, like they would embrace you, like they would be like okay with that, like they would respond to that, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, they just have a lot of passion for you. We also got competition. Okay, I do feel like this person could be a little bit intimidated and anxious because they know that you have other people around them, or you have other people around you. They know that. Okay, they know that you have a lot of people um into, and we even got willpower. I do feel like maybe someone in this connection, both of you could kind of be stubborn, like maybe this person like was kind of leveraging their willpower to not reach out because like they're kind of just scared about how you take them or something like that. I do feel like there is some sort of like fear here and or intimidation. It's not like anything that you've done. It's just like it's kind of again in their own mind, in their own head. But it's like their impatience is finally gonna reach out to them, and they most likely will be like communicating with you. Probably even in these seasons that I mentioned, we're getting like Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, yeah, Aquarius and Aries. So this is a timeless reading. So from whenever you're watching this, those seasons could be relevant. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of love oracle cards just to see what other messages we have. I'm gonna just go ahead and use my handwritten deck. I really like this deck. I'll turn them into real cards one day, I promise. But yeah, okay, we got, if I had another chance with you, I would do things differently. You're amazing. Yeah, yeah, this person is like really intrigued by you. Okay, like you are so interesting, you're so different, you're so unique, and it's like this person did mess up. I do feel like you're going to be getting clarity or like an apology or an explanation. We literally got the answers are coming card. Yeah, we got no one compares to you. Yeah, you're one of a kind, you're different than anyone that they have ever been with, and that's something that they'll always remember you as. Like maybe some of you guys could even be like of a different race or like different culture, religion, or something like that. But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. This could just mean like you just had a very different personality. Like you were just kind of like a, like, again, very interesting, very unique, and maybe like they have like a certain type or something like that, and when they met you, they're just like, okay, wait, she's a little bit different or he's a little bit different, but I'm still gonna go after it anyways. Like you definitely could be their type, but I'm seeing like you became their type. Okay, like whatever you were in the beginning, whatever they thought of you in the beginning, like you are their type now. So yeah. Okay. We also got, I feel more for you than I let on. I do care. Yeah, this person really does care, but maybe they could be kind of like yeah, not the best at showing it. We did get a lot of Aquarius energy. Maybe they could be an Aquarius or have that in their moon, rising, Venus, or seventh house. But if not, don't worry too much. But like the general like energy associated with Aquarius, or like their attributes are like they do feel things, but it's like they kind of don't really show that. They kind of are known to be like the more cold, detached sign, like unemotional things like that. Like that's not true. They do feel things, but it's just like they know when to turn their emotions off, just like that. Okay, because like at the end of the day, their individuality and their independence is really important to them, as I feel like it is to you. But like I do feel like there is more that they wanted to like express and get off their chest. Okay, more than they like told you, because I feel like they have told you like that they liked you and things like that, but there's a lot more that they need to like tell you, and I do feel like you are going to be hearing everything that you need to hear with the answers coming cards. So yeah, now let's go ahead and use this astrology board. I have been so excited to use this. I really hope you guys can see this. Like it is in like it's engraved in wooden, like the same color that this wood is, but like a little bit darker. But yeah, let's just go ahead and roll the astrology dice, just to see where this lands. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it just rolls out. There we go. Okay. Ooh, okay. So let's talk about this. Yeah, I believe this is Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. Okay, and we're getting 5-6, July 5th or 6th, and Cancer. Yeah, so I feel like maybe someone could be a Scorpio, someone could be a Cancer, and something could be happening during July 5th or July 6th for this connection during Cancer season. Yeah, we also got 10, so 10th house, so that's Capricorn. We also got Thursday and yes, okay? I do feel like something could be relevant. Maybe they could be reaching out on a Thursday, but it's definitely a surefire yes that they are going to reach out to you. With this 10th house of Capricorn, yeah, someone could have that in their chart. But I do feel like someone is kind of like a workaholic. Someone's really engaged in work. That could be you or them or both of you. I feel like they really admire your work ethic, how passionate you are about your work and things that they do. Yeah, or like maybe someone's 10th house could also be in like Scorpio or Cancer. We also did get Cancer here. Just you know, like these are just extra messages we're getting. Like, don't worry if that doesn't resonate. This is more just like a cherry on the top kind of thing. But if it does resonate, then this is confirmation that this is your reading. We also got Jupiter here. Yeah, I do believe this is Jupiter. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like a 4. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Yeah, and we just got that here. It's like pretty close to yes. And like Jupiter is all about expansion. So it's like they literally could want to like expand, you know, this connection, as in like take things to the next level, you know, explore this connection a little bit more, explore their feelings a little bit more. Maybe someone could have Jupiter in their 10th house, or Scorpio, like Jupiter in Scorpio's 8th house. Yeah. Or someone could have like a Jupiter Scorpio influence, something like that. You know, don't worry if that's confusing you a little bit too much. I know some people are definitely like more into astrology, you know, a little bit more knowledgeable about their birth chart than others, but that's something that you can totally do yourself. You just have to look up your birth chart. Even I get it mixed sometimes, but yeah, I'm definitely seeing something about like work. You know, do you feel like someone takes their work pretty importantly? Maybe some of you guys could have even met during work, or like this could be like a coworker or something like that. But I do see something could be happening during July 5th or 6th. Okay, I'm getting a couple different seasons. So we're getting Scorpio season, Cancer season, Capricorn season. Yeah. And Jupiter is like Sagittarius, I believe. So those seasons could also be relevant, or someone could be those signs. So yeah, that is what we're getting for you, Palawan. I really hope that this reading resonated. I really hope that this reading helped in some way. You know, this is just a general reading for the collective. If you do want a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the link in the description box below where I offer video readings. We will see you next time. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pal 2, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the clear crystal quartz. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what they're currently feeling and thinking. This can be for those of you guys that are no contact, very little contact, or someone that you just started talking to, or someone that you're with. We're going to try and find messages for everyone. This could also be like, you know, either romantic or platonic. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. So okay, let's see what this card says. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Wow, okay. So I feel like off the bat, someone has been going through a spiritual awakening in this connection. This could be you. You know, you could have already gone through a spiritual awakening, or you're going through one right now, or even your person, okay? Or like we both are simultaneously going through that. But either way, whatever is happening in this connection is going to lead to an energetic upgrade, or it's already leading to that. I feel like a lot of you guys have had this sort of like energetic blow up, and you've actually been attracting a lot of positive things in your life, or if not, you will be getting that because you have been learning, you know, a lot more about yourself. Okay, you guys have definitely been focusing a lot on healing and self-love, and you've literally kind of even reinvented yourself in some way. Like this literally says a new way of being. Okay, like you are a lot different than maybe who you were a couple months ago, or like a year ago. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys have changed in like the past year for sure, and it's like you're just upgrading. Okay, like everything that's going on with you, you're just becoming better, maybe even like physically glowing up, but spiritually, I feel like you guys have been getting in touch with your higher self, and like your person's higher self has also been noticing that too. Okay, like that. And sometimes like when your higher selves kind of like, you know, go through, it's like your higher selves are kind of what like guide your material self, your 3D self. Okay, so I am seeing that for a lot of you guys. You know, if you are in no contact, you and your person could be connected in another realm. Okay, like literally another dimension, or like another parallel like reality or something like that. It's like you guys are already together, and like both of your higher selves have kind of been giving advice to your 3D material self, and helping you heal in that sense. Like both of you have kind of just been gaining mental clarity about who you really are, and maybe even like exercising your crown chakra and third eye chakra. You know, if that's something you're interested in, you can look up like YouTube subliminals. Like literally just type up activate crown chakra, third eye chakra. That's really good for just like, you know, holistic healing, and like just it helps you in a lot of different ways. It also helps you to see what's good and what's bad. You know, when your third eye is open, you can literally like sense negative energy from like a mile away and things like that. Yeah, but your person really feels like they they needed to meet you for some reason. Okay, like your person, I am seeing for a lot of you guys, they could be pretty spiritual, but if not, it's like this is similar to what we got in pile 1. Like the kind of impact you had on them, like maybe they even became kind of spiritual. Okay, like they're questioning like, oh, okay, I was supposed to meet this person for a reason. And like that's a really like big thing for them, okay? Because sometimes like people don't question things. They're just like it is what it is and let it go. But like when someone really ruminates and ponders upon a relationship and connection, that really means that it weighed pretty heavily on their mind. And you do weigh pretty heavily on their mind, okay? Like they think about you quite a lot. And we even got integration. So this does, you know, sort of hint about like getting back together and like, you know, combining forces, like, you know, um, being together as one. Like this is a pretty intense thing. I do feel like this could be like a twin flame connection. Maybe you're two halves of the same soul or something like that. Yeah, and like this is just like this image though, you know, she's literally just floating in like mid heaven, mid air. Okay, I feel like you made this person float. Like I feel like when this person was with you, it's like they were walking on air. Like you just made them feel a certain way. Okay, yeah, that is what your person is currently feeling and thinking so far. So let's go ahead and shuffle the tarot cards. This is the Chakra Wisdom deck. I'm gonna go ahead and split the deck into three. There we go. Okay. See what we got. Oh my gosh, Two of Cups. Okay, this could be a soulmate connection for a lot of you. We got the Eight of Cups. I feel like this person doesn't want anyone but you. Wow. Maybe they're like kind of shirking away other options. Like, no, I don't really want you. Ace of Swords. Okay, this is about mental clarity. This literally like this is. I feel like these two go together. This crystal really goes with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. We also got the High Priestess. Okay, let's go ahead and pick one more card. We got a lot of warm like colors here, warm energies here. I'm going to explain what all this means. I am using, again, like the Chakra Wisdom deck, and each color represents a different chakra. So, yeah, let's go ahead and pick one more card. We got the Nine of Coins. Okay, another orange card. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay, so let's go over each card. Yeah, already off the bat with all these warm colors, I feel like you are a very warm, kind, caring person. You got a lot of like just warmth, love, joy, peace, you know, good emotions, good vibes to the connection. I do feel like a lot of you guys are very, very high vibrational people, you know. People are very comfortable around you. People just like being around you. They like being in your presence, okay? Like they really um yeah, you make them feel safe, okay? Like it's comfortable for them to like even reach out to you, like, you know, trust you with certain things. Same with this person, okay? Okay, let's start off with the Two of Cups. A really positive way to start off the reading. This is literally a soulmate card, okay? For a lot of you guys, this could be a soulmate connection. Like I said, two halves of the same soul, kind of like two peas in a pod. This could be a soulmate twin flame pile. It's like I do feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you could have like connect you could have met in another lifetime, okay? You could have connected, your souls have connected way before than maybe your material 3D self did right now, okay? Like whatever body you're in, whatever body they're in, like, you know, that's your material self. But it's like your souls have kind of already known one another for quite a few lifetimes, okay? I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you felt really familiar to one another. It's like you almost like saw yourself in that other person and vice versa. They saw themselves in you. Okay. And they were kind of taken aback. They're just like, wow, like I feel like a lot of you guys could have had a lot of similarities, or you could have been like totally different, but you still somehow felt familiar. Like, I'm getting, yeah, some of you guys like this could have been like whatever it is, okay, whatever the case is, you just felt familiar to one another. I'm even seeing maybe you could have physically met in your hometown or something like that, or like you spent most of your relationship in your hometown, something like that. You know, that doesn't necessarily have to resonate, but something about you just kind of like sparked this person's soul, okay? Like maybe you guys are part of the same soul tribe, okay? Maybe you were meant to meet this person, okay? I'm definitely talking about a romantic situation, but for those of you that are asking about like maybe like a friend or something, like maybe something more platonic, this person for sure is part of your soul tribe. You definitely were meant to meet one another, okay? Like this is a great friendship, okay? For a lot of you guys, great partnership. And for those of you that are asking about a romantic connection, yeah, there's a lot of love here. Still, like there's always going to be a lot of love here. This person will always have feelings for you for eternity. Again, like your souls are just like enmeshed within one another. Like you are two souls, two halves of the same soul. Okay, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's pretty deep. Like but it's like your material self does meet in like every lifetime to kind of yeah, teach one another about life, teach them about, you know, yourselves. Like, you guys learned a lot about yourselves from one another, and most importantly, go through a spiritual awakening, okay, in order for there to be some sort of energetic upgrade. Okay, you guys have, again, you have been going through this like energetic glow up. You have been going through a lot of um like different feelings and emotions. I feel like this time especially could have been like so different for you. You're just like, what am I feeling? Like, you know, I've never felt like, this person has never felt this way before. I'm not seeing that. Okay, like, yes, they could have been with people in the past, but this is a whole new like emotional territory for them. Okay, yeah. And we also got the Eight of Cups. So with this Eight of Cups, this could mean a couple of different things. So she's just standing in front of these cups. Okay, these cups could represent different options because cups have to do with relationships, emotions, feelings. You know, the cups could literally physically represent a person or like people. It's like this person doesn't really want anyone. Okay, no one else fulfills them the same way that you do, which makes sense because you're literally their soulmate. You're literally their twin flame. Like, how could they? You know. So these could even represent karmics. Like, maybe someone could be with a karmic. I'm thinking for a lot of you guys, they're not really with anyone. So maybe if you are wondering, maybe if you don't really know what's going on with them, they're not really seeing anyone, or even if they are, it's not serious. Definitely before you, like, whatever partners they had, whatever partners you had were karmics, and I feel like both of you guys could be potential soulmates, or like definitely like, you know, twin flame. Yeah. I do feel like this person is feeling a little bit disconnected and withdrawn. You know, that's the other meaning of this card. They're kind of just like, you know, not, ever since this connection ended. Okay, for those of you guys that are no contact, they just have not felt the same. I just feel like they lost taste in their food, you know. They just, they have like no motivation. They're just so down. They're just so low. They're just like, I mean, they're still doing their day-to-day things, you know, because they have to. They're still like working their job and stuff like that, but they're pretty sad. Okay, like some of them could have even like fallen into kind of a depression. Okay, so don't think that this is just something that, you know, like, oh, this person is over it, like they don't even care. Like, if you're feeling a little bit hurt and down, it's the same both ways, because look at this eight, four cups here, four cups there. Whatever you're feeling, they're feeling. This is a reciprocal connection. Okay, they are like literally reflecting back your emotions. Okay, like I said, there's some like mirroring energy going on here, twin flame energy. Yeah, they really do miss you a lot, and their life just has not been the same ever since this connection ended. Yeah, let's talk about the chakras for a second. So this is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is all about like feeling, you know, like emotions. It also does have to do with like, you know, your sex life and things like that. They definitely do miss those times, but like they are feeling it, and they're feeling it hard, like now more than ever, pal too. Yeah. And with this, you know, this is the root chakra, which has to do with like security and stability. And I just feel like they felt really secure and stable with you. You guys had this like, you know, daily routine going where you would like talk to one another. You know, you spend a lot of time with one another, and it's like this person really just um like, yeah, they just miss being around you. I feel like even, you know, maybe this person likes routine, or maybe you like routine a lot, and when something like, you know, kind of shakes it up, like it sort of shakes up like everything. Okay. And it's like they just really miss talking to you. It's like having someone be a part of your life. You talk to them every single day for like days, weeks, months, even years on end, to just like stopping, like that impacted them like very, very much. Okay, very deeply. Yeah. And we got the Ace of Swords. So this person has been doing a lot of thinking about you, and a lot of thinking about this connection. And, you know, with this mental clarity stone here, like, you know, or crystal here, this clear quartz does represent like thinking, you know, thoughts, like mental clarity. They've been gaining a lot of mental clarity about like how much this connection truly means to them. They've gained mental clarity about the depth of this connection, the depth of their feelings for you, and they're just like, wow, like, you know, even the fact that this clarifies the Eight of Cups, they're just like, no one is fulfilling me the way that, you know, you do, you did, and you still do. Like, they still have feelings for you, and they're just like, yeah, I'm not gonna find this anywhere else. It's just not the same with anyone. Yeah. And with this Ace of Swords, you know, swords does have to do with air signs, and air signs have to do with like communication and verbal expression. I feel like there's a lot that this person really wants to get off their mind, get off their chest. um you know, they really want to communicate with you about like what's going on, what they're feeling. Okay, like what you really mean to them. I feel like maybe for some of you guys, they could have been vocal. You know, they could have definitely told you that they really liked you, cared about you, loved you, things like that, but like they're realizing that like the depth of their feelings towards you goes a lot deeper. Okay, like again, this is a very intense, magnetic, passionate connection, again with all this like red, you know, kind of like fiery energy that we have going on here. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, we also got the High Priestess. Okay, we're getting I know. Pisces, Cancer energy, okay? Someone in this connection could be a Pisces or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. I always say it's about the messages associated with the signs, you know, the attributes associated with the signs, like what the energy of these two signs are. But if it does resonate, if someone is these signs or has that in their big 3 or 7th house, then this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But with this, like I always say that, like, you know, Pisces, Cancer, they never get over their ex. So if you are asking about an ex, like they're not over you. Okay, I can just say that off the bat. And you know, this is also someone who's really like spiritually in tune, okay, spiritually aligned with the higher version of themselves. That's exactly what I was saying with this awakening card. A lot of you guys are going through some sort of like, you know, spiritual awakening, and you have just been glowing up in a lot of different ways, like energetically, even like physically. I feel like you've been getting a lot of compliments on your beauty and things like that. You've also been learning a lot. I feel like a lot of you guys are really curious. You do like expanding yourself in a lot of different ways. You know, you like having hobbies. You have a lot of different things going for you. And your person thinks you're very intelligent. They think you're very smart, very you know, good at having conversations. I feel like this person definitely misses conversing with you. They really like your mind, the way that you know, thought and like, you know, still think. I just feel like they wanted to pick your brain about a lot of different things. They also see you as someone who's very confident. You know, this yellow does represent the solar plexus chakra. I do feel like a lot of you guys have been gaining a lot more confidence, you know, building up, like increasing your self esteem, self worth, working on, you know, loving yourself, self love, maybe doing affirmations. Maybe a lot of you guys got into like manifesting and like you're realizing, oh, the deeper thing of manifesting, like, you know, the underlying kind of, you know, purpose of manifestation is to actually really just love ourselves. You know, with manifesting, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been told that the more you focus on self-love, the more you are likely to, you know, live a pretty peaceful life. You know, like when people like being around people that are confident, that are sure within themselves, and that's something your person really liked about you. I do feel like even though you could have had like anxieties and insecurities, which, you know, everyone does from time to time, your person just really liked the way that you were. Like you are very confident people, or you were you know, confident in your abilities, or, you know, you gain confidence. Maybe they even saw you gain confidence like right in front of their eyes, and they were really inspired by your growth. Yeah, but I'm also seeing like this is kind of like a never ending thing, like, you know, healing, gaining confidence, like self-esteem. Like that's something that we have to work on for the rest of our life, like an ongoing homework assignment. Okay, I do feel like a lot of you guys are probably really smart in school. Maybe if you are in school, you got really great grades, or you're doing really well in your field. I feel like this person's very impressed by how far you've come in life, like just where you are. Like look at the High Priestess, okay? She literally has a very, very high place in society. I do feel like a lot of you guys are very highly regarded, maybe in your career, your field, or just a lot of people really like being around you. You get a lot of compliments, and you're really good at what you do. You're really good at your craft. The High Priestess is also someone who's really like kind of like mysterious, even a little bit. Like maybe your person didn't really know where your mind was at. Sometimes it's like, you know, I feel like they almost like to like figure you out. Like you were kind of an enigma to them, and like it was, they just found you to be really interesting. Yeah. This is also someone who's really sensual. I feel like your person, like, yeah, they miss getting intimate with you. Okay, they think you're really sensual. I feel like you guys had like soft, supple skin or soft hair, and they just like, you know, kind of like maybe playing with your hair, like feeling your skin, or like cuddling you, kind of like touching you. Maybe someone's love language could be like physical touch or something like that. Yeah. Um, we also got the Nine of Coins. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about stability in relationships, okay? Like wanting something long term, long lasting. This coins again, it's the same thing as pentacles. Pentacles are the same things. Pentacles are earth signs, you know, regardless of whether or not someone is an earth sign. Like earth signs are all about stability, laying a strong foundation, building things, you know, working on things. I feel like this person really like wants to, like, they find you to be again super intriguing, super like fun to be around. You guys have great conversations, but like at the same time they really want to build with you. They kind of want to give this a shot and like see where things go. And they really like how independent you are. Okay, this also does represent someone who's very fiercely independent, someone who's stable and secure, someone who finds security and stability within themselves. I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you could have like been alone for quite a while. It's like, yes, you talk to people, yes, you have friends, but at the same time you are like fiercely independent. You've done a lot of things by yourself. You haven't had to rely on anyone else, you know. Maybe you could have been like codependent or clingy at times, or maybe you could have been with people like that, but it's like now you're just like super ultra independent. Like you're just like, no, I can do whatever I want by myself. Like I don't need anyone to support me, you know, things like that. And like this person really admires that. Okay, they really love how you made a life for yourself, how you pave your own path to abundance. Okay, this sort of reminds me of like a boss babe or like boss vibes, like, you know, regardless of gender, just someone who has so much going for them. And it's like you are your own whole person. Okay, like you definitely, like, you know, even in relationships, like you care a lot about your individuality and your independence, and that's something this person finds so freaking attractive. Or just a lot of people, it's like, yes, you know, you like being around people, yes, you're sociable, yes, a lot of people like being around you, you've been in like relationships and things like that, but it's like at the same time, like you don't lose yourself in that. Okay, or like even if you have in the past, like you build yourself up, you get back up, right? Like that, you are your own whole person. And yeah, that's something your person is just like really blown by. Like, wow, oh my gosh, like this person, um you know, like they totally don't need me. So if they do choose, if they are with me, they're choosing to be with me. And like that's the biggest compliment. Like, okay, they know that you don't need them, but any sort of like interest that you put in them is because you literally wanted to. Because, yeah, and that's something that your person like feels very, very lucky for. Okay, they're very lucky to be with you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the Moonology deck for more clarification and insight. Wow, we got a new start is coming. Yeah, this person definitely wants a new start with you. You know, for those of you guys that are still in contact, or you just started seeing this person, or yeah, you're just with this person in general, like everything I said resonated. You know, it resonates with you too. Like I feel like this person really likes you. They don't want anyone else. Maybe they want to take things to the next level. There's a really like deep bond, like a strong emotional bond with between the both of you. And with this Ace of Swords, I feel like if you're with someone, they're going to communicate to you about something. I do see something about like a new start, maybe taking things to the next level, because yeah, they see you as someone who's so independent, someone who's so in their power, someone who's so like empowering in general. Okay, they really like your personality a lot. Yeah, we also got and obviously for those of you guys that are in no contact, I feel like this person does want a new start with you, because like look at this. I always say this whenever I see the new moon. It's like, you know, there's no light, right? Like whenever a new moon happens, like the sky is like kind of dark because the moon is literally not visible and it's not reflecting light off of the sun. So I do feel like ever since you left their life, you know, they've kind of just been going through dark times. Like they have not been you know, like happy. Okay, like so if you feel like they're just having the time of their life or something like that, not true at all. Again, with this Eight of Cups, just this does represent kind of like withdrawal, like not feeling emotionally fulfilled and satisfied. Yeah, we also got You Are Good Enough. We got full moon in Virgo. Okay, yeah, so we got Pisces, Cancer energy, and Virgo energy. Full moon in Virgo actually does happen during Pisces season. So maybe these could be relevant. Maybe something could be happening during these seasons. But you are good enough for everything that you want and desire. Okay, Spirit really wants you to know that you are good enough to have the relationship of your dreams. You are good enough to have both a stable, you know, successful like financial life, or like, you know, career, and the perfect love life. It's not like you have to just, you know, give up one for the other. And your person definitely thinks that you're good enough. In fact, if anything, maybe they're even questioning whether or not they're good enough for you, because again, like you're fiercely independent. Like they know that, like, you know, you can have literally anyone you want. Okay, you probably even have a lot of options, you know, people that are interested in you, but maybe you're not really that interested in them because you're also still kind of, you know, into this person. So yeah, that is something that we are getting. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck. This is how it looks like. I really like this. I really like this deck. It has a lot of astrological indicators. We got Pluto transformation. Yeah, I definitely do feel like this connection is going through like a pretty major shift, okay? A pretty major transformation. I'm getting Scorpio energy here. Someone could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. We got renewal once again. Yeah, this person does want like reconciliation or renewal with you. Maybe if you are already together, something new, and like that too, like taking things to the next level. I do feel like this is a pretty passionate, intense, magnetic connection. Like this could either mean like, yeah, maybe physically taking things to the next level, as in like maybe they ask you to be more official, or like official or engaged or married or something like that. But like also this could just mean like deepening or strengthening bonds. Like maybe you guys have some sort of like conversation which is just gonna like kind of take this relationship to a new level, or the next level, on a more like emotional, mental level. Okay, I said level so many times, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we also got instinct. Oh yeah, something I forgot to tell you about this High Priestess is that, yeah, maybe I did say that, but yeah, you guys have been connecting to your crown chakra, third eye chakra more. You've been connecting with your higher self. But in addition to that, like your gut instincts, your intuitions have pretty much always been spot on. I feel like whatever you have like kind of, any sort of like doubts or like just gut feelings you've had have pretty much like been right. So that's something that you should keep like, trusting and things like that. So yeah, let's see what else we got here. We got 12th house, surrender. Yeah, this is definitely a twin flame connection, you guys. Like surrender, like just surrender to this connection. Just kind of leave it to your angel guides to make this all better, because I feel like a lot of you have put in the energetic work. You have been going up in a lot of different ways. I've said that so many times, like glow up, glow up, glow up. But it's like you have been going through this like transformation, this awakening. You've been working on yourselves, like even like financially, materially, like in the material world, spiritually, and it's like I feel like your spirit guides have noticed that, and they're just like, yes, we're ready to give this person the relationship of their dreams. We're ready to give this person what they want. Okay. We also got dreams here, so I do feel like you guys are, again, like I mentioned, I don't even know when back, but towards like the beginning or middle of this reading, you guys are connected in like different astral realms. Okay, like this is such an intense connection. I feel like I can like literally feel the energy. You are connected in other realms, other dimensions, and I feel like you have been telepathically communicating. We got dreams here, so I do feel like, I don't know if you know this, pile too, but sometimes whenever we get this card, it's like you have the ability to show up in people's dreams. I feel like this person has been dreaming about you, whether or not you know that. Okay, this person has been thinking about you quite a bit. And I feel like your dreams are also trying to communicate to you, like your angels, spirit guides, universe, or maybe even just your inner self, or your psyche is trying to communicate to you about something. So do listen to yourself, do trust your instincts, do pay attention to your dreams. I would even recommend taking a dream journal and jotting down anything relevant that you might see, and do it like right after you wake up. Yeah. And this even says like the unseen. Okay, there's so much that this person wants to explore. Okay, the unknown. The 12th house literally does have to do with like the unknown, the unseen. Yeah, they really want to explore their feelings for you. And we also got healing. Okay, I do feel like this person is going through a period. Yeah, I said that in the beginning. Both of you either could have or are going through a period of healing and transformation and awakening. Okay, so yeah, we also got Virgo. I get this card so much these days. Okay, someone's connection could be a Virgo. Wow, we got like a lot of Virgo, Pisces here, and then also a little bit of Cancer. But we're also going to be rolling astral dice just to get more insight. But if you guys are these signs, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But if not, don't worry too much about that. It's just about the messages associated with the signs. But with this, we got like, this person knows that you want and are deserving of like an official relationship, something with labels, something that is conventional and traditional. Okay, and that is something that they really want to give to you. We also got Virgo, or like Virgo is the 6th house of like work and service to others. I feel like a lot of you guys are pretty passionate about your work too, whatever it is that you do. You genuinely like helping people, and I feel like your person also really admires your work ethic, like just how like good you are at what you do, or maybe how passionate you are, or like how altruistic you are too. I feel like there's something that you do that like helps other people. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be like humanitarians. You like helping people out. Your person just sees you as this like pure and wholesome person, and I feel like a lot of you guys are perfectionists. Your person really likes that. I even feel like maybe you guys could have like a little like quirk or something of being like perfectionist, like, oh no, this isn't that way, or like I know I have to like fix that little dot or something like that. I feel like they find that to be pretty cute. You could be a little bit critical of yourselves. I am seeing that, like even with the solar plexus chakra that we got here. And spirit just wants you to know, like, be easy on yourself. Okay, you are good enough. You have so much to you. Like, please don't think you're not good enough for anything, this person, the world. Like, you are more than good enough. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are more than qualified for a lot of different things. Okay, and you're very I feel like a lot of you guys care a lot about your health. Maybe you're always trying out like new health trends, like chlorophyll water or kombucha, or like you like exercising, or maybe this person wants to exercise with you. Maybe either you guys did like working out, or maybe they want to like go on a jog or something with you. That's something that I'm seeing for some of you guys. I feel like this person's even like kind of nervous to approach you. Okay, we literally got nervous here. I feel like maybe they could be self-critical, scared about how you take them, if they were to come forward. yeah, but it's like they really, really admire so much about you, pal, too. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple of love oracle cards, and then we're gonna go ahead and take out the astral board and roll the astrology dice. I'm super excited about that. Okay. But okay, the first card that we got here is I regret my choices and I'm truly sorry. Yeah, so they could have messed up in some way, shape, or form. This isn't something you already don't know about, but I do see an apology coming in. In fact, I'm even seeing like, this clear quartz, they're gaining mental clarity about like maybe what they did, or like maybe they kind of refuse to apologize or see like the fault in their actions. Now they're repenting and now they're just like, wait, I was wrong, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, and that's good because they're going through this period of awakening. Okay, they're awakening to themselves and what they've done and their actions, as well as the truth of this connection, the truth of their feelings for you, the depth of their feelings for you. Yeah, just a lot of like thinking, healing, like just inner like personal development kind of like energy going on. We also got I care about you deeply. Yeah, seriously, this person's feelings for you go very, very, very deep. We also got Scorpio. Yeah, I believe I did say that. But in terms of the signs, we got Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, we got literally all the water signs. So someone can be that. Yeah, and whenever we got a lot of water energy, that means emotions are at an all-time high. This person really, really does care about you so much. We also got you are the best thing to have ever happened to me. Yeah, again, twin flame connection, you guys, or soulmate connection. Okay, like without you, there is no this person. Okay, like I mean, I'm not saying that in like a codependent way, but it's just like you helped them through so much. I feel like you guys were like the catalyst to their growth. You guys were very pivotal. You guys were very, very, very important characters in their life. Okay, and they know that. They're gaining mental clarity about that. They're again gaining mental clarity about your place in their life as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll the astrology dice and see what other messages we are getting. This is more of just a cherry on the top, like kind of fun little thing that I wanted to add to my readings. So take it with a grain of salt. This could indicate things that have already happened, like maybe you met during certain days or dates, or maybe you guys could be reuniting during then, or something relevant. Okay, let's just see. Okay, both of them like rolled off. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is over here. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, interesting. We got September 6th. Okay, we're getting a lot of Virgo energy here. Virgo, Libra, we're getting A, B, C, D. Maybe someone's initials could be A, B, C, D. First name, middle name, or last name. Something could have happened in September. Something could be happening in September. Again, we got 6th house on September. How appropriate is that? So someone could have like, someone could be a Virgo or Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Something about like Saturday as well. That's what I'm getting. That could be relevant. Like, something could be happening during Saturday in September. Or Saturday in Virgo season. Virgo season also happens at the end of August. Yeah. Okay. We're also getting Libra. Let's just say a little bit of Libra. Maybe someone could be a Virgo Libra cusp or something like that. Okay, let's look at the other stuff. Okay, we got Aries. I think we got Aries twice actually. I'll go over that. Okay, we got Aries here. We got June. Something could be happening during June 3rd or June 4th from whenever you're watching this. This is a timeless reading. I really do feel like something could be happening during Gemini season. Okay. We also got Aries. Aries and Gemini. Maybe someone in this connection could be an Aries or Gemini. Maybe someone could have their birthday on June 3rd or 4th, or maybe you met on the June 3rd or 4th, or something could be happening during June 3rd or 4th. With this Gemini, this is all about communication. So I do feel like this person wants to come forward and communicate. Maybe they could, literally be reaching out to you during Gemini season. A lot of communication tends to happen during Gemini season in a lot of different ways. Yeah. We also got Thursday. So Thursday could be relevant in some way, shape, or form. Maybe something could be happening during Thursday in June or Gemini season, which is also at the end of May. Or maybe you met on a Thursday, or like that's relevant in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. We also got, okay, this is Mars. This is Venus. Okay, Venus. And April. Okay, we got Y and Aries. So someone could be an Aries. Something could be happening during April. Or something did happen during April or something like that. Yeah, we're getting Y. Okay, this could be someone's first name, middle name, or last name. Someone could have Venus in Aries. I do see someone could have like an Aries Venus or something like that. But Wednesday is also relevant. Something could be happening during a Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday. Something to do with the number 3 and 4. Venus. So I'm getting Taurus, Libra energy. Someone could be a Taurus or a Libra in this connection. Again, like a lot of Aries vibes as well, and Virgo. So yeah, that is what we're getting. Okay, again, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And yeah, before I end the reading, I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings that cater to your personal questions. So if you are interested in getting one, be sure to sign up in the description box below. And I also have a weekly reading, monthly reading giveaway. Yeah, so if you're interested in potentially winning a reading, be sure to check that out. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pal 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the Emerald. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person is currently thinking and feeling. This could be a no contact situation, little contact situation, or maybe you have just started talking to someone or you have been with someone for a while. We're going to try to find messages for everyone. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what is going on. Okay, we got Break the Chain. Okay, I have seldom picked this card, and I have had this card for months. Okay, kind of, it's like literally the same as what happened with Pile 1. We got Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. Okay, this is a really, really great card, Pile 3, because this tells you that whatever happened in the past, it's not going to define your future. You can literally rewrite the future, okay? I feel like for a lot of you guys watching this, you could think that maybe the situation is beyond repair. You could be thinking that like, oh, this person is like totally over it, or no, too much has happened. This person would never take me back. Like, why would they even want anything with me? Or something like that. And I feel like your person's thinking the same way, okay? I do feel like you guys could be mirroring one another's energy. Maybe your person's just like, why would this person take me back? I messed up, or like maybe you guys are kind of just thinking that same way or something along the lines of that. But like whatever happened in this connection, as long as the feelings are still there, which, I do feel like your person is thinking about you quite heavily, okay? I'm sort of like, I literally kind of got, not like a headache, but it's like kind of like heavy energy, if that makes sense. I don't even know how to explain it, but like I did get the spiritual download that your person is like thinking of you, okay? And they are going through this period of healing, and that's due to like ancestral patterns, like kind of breaking like generational curses and things like that. Like if you believe in that, not everyone will, but it's like this could just mean your own patterns. Like maybe you have attracted people in the past that were kind of like non-committal, or maybe they didn't treat you as well. And I feel like that's the same way with this person, okay? I feel like this person was also with kind of like not really the best people. Like their exes were kind of like not it, as in like maybe like this person, like they have been hurt in relationships, okay? They have been hurt in love before, and it's like they are really just healing, okay? And you have also been going through a period of healing. I'm seeing something about a spiritual transformation, awakening, understanding yourself more, gaining more insight into who you really are, and also gaining more insight into the depth of this connection. And I really love this last part here with the rewriting the future, okay? Like nothing is set in stone, and that's the beautiful thing. Like some people think like, oh, things are just like beyond repair, beyond relief, but that's not true. This person actually even like wants to rewrite the future with you. Like who cares if like things in the past didn't happen like the way that you wanted it to. Like maybe sometimes it could be the case that like this person was taking things too slow or something like that, or like some like really bad fight happened, something went down, and it's like this person's really in the state of mind of just kind of getting rid of the past, literally deleting the past. Like think of like you writing a story and you just delete that entire chunk and you just start focusing on the future, okay? This person is pretty like focused on the future more than the past, okay? Like I feel like whenever this person even envisions the future, they envision you, okay? Like they see you in that, and like they really do want one with you, but they also know that in order to have that with you, they have to heal, okay? They have to break the chain. They have to like break the ancestral patterns, or in their case or your case, just any sort of things like limiting beliefs, just beliefs that aren't serving you. Like I do feel like both of you do have limiting beliefs surrounding relationships or how things should be. Like sometimes when we hear like news about other people's relationships not working out, like divorces and stuff like that, that we tend to internalize that, and sometimes that really does impact our own relationships, just because of how we subconsciously grasp onto that. Or like even if we don't want to, like we end up like just thinking like, okay, well, whatever, relationships or whatever, they're not even meant to work out, like, you know, things like that. So this is all about like breaking the chain, like break any sort of like negative patterns that you have, like any sort of thought patterns that you have, any sort of limiting beliefs, anything from the ego, any sort of fear, any sort of doubt, you know, all of that. Like having that in like, you know, moderation is totally fine. Like sometimes even like anxiety can help us like achieve certain things, like working under pressure or something like that. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you could have been thinking a lot more negatively than positively. And you know, same with this person, I feel like you guys are kind of even on that same plane in that sense. But it's like, you know, you have a great future ahead of you, and you are the pilot of your future. Okay, no amount of tarot readings, no amount of like, you know, any sort of like fortune telling, future predicting things like birth charts, horoscopes, zodiac signs is going to dictate your future as much as you and your actions. You can use tarot, you can use astrology, you can use numerology as tools to help you, but remember, nothing is set in stone. So let's say you see a like a bad tarot reading, like, or not a bad reading, but like a reading that makes you feel a little bit discouraged, or maybe your horoscope says that like you're not meant to have something that you really want or something like that. Like, no, like you get to dictate that. You are like the most powerful creator in your reality. I even feel like a lot of you guys could be into manifesting, and now is really the time for you to realize your own power, you know, take back your own power and get out of this like victim mentality. Okay, like, yes, things have happened to you in the past. Yes, some people, you know, it sucks, like we've all been through bad relationships, but just whatever happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to keep happening in the future. Even if you have been going through the certain pattern, you have the power to break that pattern anytime. Okay, you just have to feel like you're worthy enough to get that. You have to feel like you're worthy enough of your goals. And wow, I give so many messages about like what's going on and what spirit wants you to know, but I really do feel like this is an important message that needs to be preached. I too once, like, you know, would watch a lot of tarot readings, and I would think like, oh my gosh, I read this reading, like this person is gonna be so and so. Like I even got like my birth chart done, and certain things like I just didn't really like, you know, was said. I literally had a psychic say to me like, you're never going to be happy in your love life, and I'm just like, that is BS, because I definitely was happy at some points. Okay, like don't like, just don't internalize other people's like negative you know, statements. Okay, like just use that maybe as constructive criticism, or you know, like you think of you as being the pilot. Okay, more than a pilot, the writer of your own life. Like you're the director of your own life. Like your life is a theatrical play, like a musical or something like that, or like, you know, a movie. You get to literally delete the script. Okay, you get to change the script, you get to revise the script. You guys could even revise the past. Sometimes revising the past does impact the future. You know, if you just tell yourself like, hey, my relationships have always been great, that's a really powerful like psychological tool. And I'm not really a psychologist or therapist or anything like that, but that is something that people do. Maybe you could even look it up for yourself, like, you know, revising the past, psychological implications, you know, things like that. I do feel like that could definitely help you. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards about you know, just let's pick some tarot cards about what this person is thinking and feeling. Yeah, I do feel like that was a lot of advice on just, you know, what spirit wants you to know and just what this card means. But now we're gonna pick some actual messages from them. But you're lucky, pile 3. I feel like these kinds of, you know, self-motivational, even when I self-motivational quotes or whatever, discussions are the best. Like sometimes I even like seeing that, like it helps me like kind of get a grasp on myself, get a grip on reality, things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, we got the 9 of coins, we got the 4 of swords in reverse. Okay, sorry, this was in reverse when I picked it. We got the 10 of cups, and we got the Judgment. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and pick one more card. And we got the Princess of Coins. Okay, interesting read here. A lot of different colors. Okay, I am using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck, and all of these represent different chakras. Like, you got like pretty much, you got almost all the colors. Yeah, I feel like you got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 7 chakras. Okay, so let's talk about this 9 of coins. So with this 9 of coins, this is like the 9 of pentacles. Your person sees you as someone who's really independent and stable. Okay, you are the kind of person who, like, you know how to pave a path for yourself. Like, you create your own abundance, you know, you work really hard. You are very, very independent. I'm even seeing, you know, it's kind of similar to pile 2. You guys could have been alone for quite a bit. Like maybe you feel kind of lonely, and it's like maybe even if you were to get with this person, or you know, be in a relationship or something like that, you kind of almost wonder like, how would I do this? Like I've spent so much time alone. Like how would things even be like? And spirit wants you to know, even your person wants you to know, like, don't worry too much about that. Like I feel like your person really likes spending time with you, like so much. Okay, you did spend a lot of time together, and you know that was easy for you. And I feel like if you do have any fears surrounding that, just because you are so independent and stable, like your person and spirit wants you to know, like, you know, that's not something you have to fear, because you can have both. You can be your whole, you know, you can be your full self. You can be the best version of yourself. You can feel whole and complete within yourself, and also still be in a partnership. And yeah, it's like I even feel like your person really liked how you were this, like, you know, like how much, like how independent you were and how individualistic you were. You know, your person really liked that you were your own person. Okay, you are like full and complete and whole within yourself, and your person was really intrigued by that. Like they think you're a strong, independent woman or man that, you know, probably doesn't even need no man or woman or whoever. Okay, like, so you know, your person, this is like similar to what we got in pile 2. They know that, first of all, you have a lot of options. Okay, you are that kind of person who a lot of people not just want to be with or be around, but even like straight up wife up or husband up. Okay, they know that because you represent stability. You are literally wifey or husband material. And your person knows that, like, you are independent, you are stable within yourself, so that if, so that you don't need them. Okay, your person knows that you don't need them, but if you are with them, that means you're literally choosing to be with them. And that's the biggest compliment. Your person's so lucky. Okay, you are that kind of person where you don't really need anyone to be in your life. So if you do engage with certain people, like, that's literally your choice. Okay, so that your person is very lucky that they met someone like you. Yeah. And we got this 4 of Swords in reverse. So this is actually like really positive, because the 4 of Swords upright, you know, means there's a couple of different things, you know, ways that you could interpret this card, but like the 4 of Swords upright means like someone's in meditative mode, someone's in contemplative mode, someone's really focusing on themselves, someone's going through healing or spiritual awakening. Yeah, like just really working on themselves. But like with this reversed, I do feel like it's like this person is kind of like ready to come out of that phase. Like this is a transformative card. Okay, like this also kind of means like isolation and like independence, so, or like kind of like loneliness, solitude. So I feel like this person's ready to come out of solitude, pile 3. Like this person really wants to, like, you know, like come forward, because they want to let you know that they have gone through some sort of transformation, they have gone through a period of healing, and like they just really want to be with you. And like their heart chakra is also opening a little bit. Yeah, sorry, I just saw my fingerprints on that, and I like keeping these cards like glossy. But yeah, this does represent the heart chakra. Okay, so it's like their heart chakra, maybe when you met them, could have been kind of like closed or something. And same with you, because yeah, the reason why a heart chakra could be closed is if you've had some sort of like emotional baggage from the past. Okay, that could be from relationships, that could be childhood wounds, that could be anything. And this person has been working on that, and it's like their heart chakra is opening up. And same with you, I do feel like a lot of you have gone through this period of healing, or you're still continuing to go through it, and you have been becoming a little bit more open to love. You know, you're not in so much pain or hurt as you were, like, you know, when things first happened, or maybe when you first broke up, or even if this breakup is fresh, it's like it's not really that bad. Okay, like it's worse in your head than it is in real life. And I do feel like, you know, we go through periods of life where we have to go through healing because of, like, you know, something that's happened. It's like you guys, I feel like a lot has happened for you in the past. I feel like for a lot of you guys watching, this probably isn't your first breakup, or even if it is, it's like, you know, you've been hurt in the past before, but you've always picked yourself up. Okay, and you've always come out better and stronger than ever. Yeah, you guys are fiercely independent, you're very secure and stable within yourself. Again, that's something that not just this person, but a lot of people really like about you. Yeah. And with this 9 of Pentacles, or sorry, with this orange, this represents the sacral chakra, which is all about like I feel, like, you know, so it's about like, yeah, just feeling, and yeah, being really vulnerable and honest and authentic with your emotions. And I do feel like this person like wants to come forward and like even tell you that, like, look, I see you as someone who I can literally be with for the long term. Okay, Pentacles, especially the 9 of Pentacles, represents stability in relationships, like something long term, really wanting to build and grow with someone. Yeah. And we got the Ten of Cups. This is so beautiful. This is like one of the best love cards to get, pile 3. You're so lucky, okay? This is literally like the emotional fulfillment card. This is the family card. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this could be like the wifey husband pile, you know? There's usually like 1 or sometimes 2 piles, maybe even all 3 sometimes, but like I feel like in this case, in this video, there's 1 pile where like they're super serious about you. They want to wife you up. They want to husband you up, and that's this pile 3. Like, they are very, very, very attracted to you. There's this really deep emotional bond, okay? You guys share this very strong bond with one another. They're very emotionally fulfilled. And you know, with the 10, that's an even number. It's like, look at these 5 cups here, 5 cups there. It's like whatever you're thinking and feeling, they're thinking and feeling the same. They're reciprocating whatever emotions, you know, you have as well. Yeah, it's like it's the same, like just however much you're feeling for them, they feel the exact same way. And it's like, yes, they really do care about you, yes, they love you, yes, they have a lot of feelings for you, just very, very strong feelings for you, but it's like they want to take that to the next level, okay? Like the 10 of Cups is actually a step up above the 9 of Cups, because the 9 of Cups is about like, yes, they really like you, things like that, emotional fulfillment. But with the 10 of Cups, it's all like, you know, they want something more with you. For some of you guys, this could mean like taking things to the next level, becoming official, getting engaged, getting married, having kids, whatever that looks like for you. And it's like with this 10 of Cups, this is all about like emotional maturity as well. Okay, I do feel like this healing and this awakening that your person has been going through, that you've been going through, is really going to help you come back better and stronger together in this connection, which is so positive, okay? And like what I was saying about emotional maturity is that, like, you know, when you're getting ready to take that next step in life or even have a family, it's like you have to be very, very like diligent about, like, I don't know if that's the right word, but like, you know, you have to kind of keep your emotions in check. Like, yes, you could really love each other, but like, you know, you have to you have to consider these little kitties in the equation too, okay? And like they see you as that. They see you as like, oh my gosh, like I want to like make more of this person, okay? I literally want like mini me's and mini this person, like they want mini yous, okay? Like that's so sweet. Like I do feel like that's like the most like, you know, like love comes in all different ways, shapes and forms, but like it's like this person just really like they love you so much, they really care about you so much that they want to like build and go with you and be with you for the long term, like a forever kind of thing. For a lot of you guys, they literally want to marry you and have kids with you. For some of you guys, you know, this could just mean they want to have something long term and long lasting. You know, if marriage is a little bit too much of a stretch or too far away at the moment. So yeah, that is something that this card is indicating. And this has to do with the solar plexus chakra, which is all about like self-love, self-confidence. I feel like your person and you have gone through this period of like, you know, just understanding yourselves better, connecting with the higher version of yourself, working on self-love, self-esteem. And it's like, you know, you guys are like maturing in so many different ways. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, things that upset you in the past, they don't upset you as much, okay? I do feel like you've healed and grown in a lot of different ways. That's why I'm saying for a lot of you guys watching this, again, this won't resonate with all of you, but like this could be kind of like not really your first breakup or first, you know, love connection. Like you're pretty mature, you're pretty experienced, or even if that's not the case, I just feel like you are very mature people in general, and they see you as someone who's really mature, therefore someone that they can really build and grow with. Yeah. And we also got the Judgment card, okay? So and the fact that this clarifies the 10 of Cups, it's like they've been gaining mental clarity about like, you know, taking things to the next level with you, okay? Like they really want this with you, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are in for abundance, prosperity, and success in love, okay? Maybe even other aspects of your life, too, I feel like are definitely going to be flourishing as well. But yeah, with this Judgment, I do feel like this person is pretty reflective. Again, they either could be pretty mature or they've been gaining some maturity. I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, this person, like out of everyone you've dated, like maybe this was like the slightly more mature one. Or if that's not the case, I do feel like they are becoming more mature. Like, again, they're just like trying to become the best version of themselves, okay? They are all about improving, working on themselves, things like that. And the Judgment is all about gaining mental clarity, like looking back to the past. And it's like they've been gaining mental clarity about their actions, looking back to the past of this connection, or even like past connections that they had, and like they're realizing like just how much you mean to them, okay? Like I do feel like they could have been with people in the past, and it's like none of them hit like you, okay? Like you were the upgrade, like everything after you is a downgrade. And like they're realizing that, they're just like, wow, no, like this is who I want to be with. Like you're this like angel here, and like, you know, you just brought a lot of light into their life, and they really felt like they were on cloud 9 with you, okay? Like this connection was so peaceful, joyous, loving, amazing. They really love being with you. I just felt like they think that you have this like calming this grounding, calm energy to you, okay? You radiate positive vibes. You are a very positive person. You have this amazing aura about you, and you really just glow and shine. Yeah, amazing, amazing. We also got Princess of Coins, okay? So with this Princess of Coins, this is like the Page of Pentacles. So this is all about a message coming in. And that too with the Pentacles, that has to do with like stability, right? So they're going to be messaging you soon. They're going to be coming in with a message on how they want to be with you. How like, look, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for the stability. I've done my thinking. I've done my healing. I've gained mental clarity about this, about you, this connection, us, and I'm ready for this, okay? Yeah, and this actually has to do with the crown chakra, and the crown chakra is all about divinity, spirituality, connecting with the higher version of yourself. Sorry, I've said that so many times, but that's a really positive thing, because the more secure and stable you are within yourself, the more likely you are to like, have good, connections with other people. Like your bonds with other people are more likely to be like stronger, more meaningful, and things like that when you know who you are. And it's like you never have to know who you are 100%, and like it's a process. Life is healing, growth, self-love, like that's an ongoing process. But it's like it is important to be kind of mature. It is important to kind of like do a lot of thinking, gain some insight into relationships, love, things like that, before you can really be with someone else, and that too commit to someone for the long term, right? So yeah. And with this Princess of Coins, again, we got heart chakra energy here. I really feel like this person's heart chakra is opening up. Like you made their heart chakra open up. You made them feel things that they probably haven't in a while, or you just made them feel very, very, very deeply about you. So yeah, that's super beautiful here. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck, just to gain more insight into this connection. We got Work Through Your Fears, New Moon in Scorpio. Okay, someone could be a Scorpio. Okay, so I am seeing that, like, like I mentioned, someone in this connection could have fears about just love in general. Okay, so now's really the time for you to think about love. Like, what is it about, relationships, or like your personal relationships that went downhill? Like what went wrong? And like kind of thinking about what went wrong with this judgment. Like sometimes when you really do like a deep dive, when you do some analysis, you realize that we tend to subconsciously, again, like internalize other people's relationships not working out. Like maybe we have a certain limiting belief about relationships that's literally in our subconscious that we couldn't even have known until like it was revealed to us in a dream or a tarot reading or something like that, that we need to get like rid of. So and working through your fears, just about like relationships in general. Like what is it that scares you? Is it infidelity? Is it like gaslighting, or like all those things that could go wrong in relationships? And now's the time for you to work through them, face them, face anything that you've been through in the past, and be like, what, I went through this happened to me. No, it wasn't fair, but I still came out better and stronger in the end. Yeah, you guys are people who come out better and stronger in the end. And I even feel like this person kind of has fears that like maybe you have like other options, because like with this 10 of Cups, it's like you probably do have a lot of people that are into you, and that too like very emotionally attracted to you as well. So that also could be a fear that your person has. But it's like both of you should just have like an open-ended discussion and talk about that. Even with this is all about like mental clarity and like even like verbal expression. So don't be afraid to like be honest and vulnerable with this person. I feel like this person will really appreciate that, and it will go a very, very long way. Yeah, we also got Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, full moon in Leo. So someone could be a Leo or Aquarius, because a full moon in Leo actually happens during Aquarius season. We got a lot of fixed sign energy, okay? Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, it's literally the fixed sign. The only one we're missing is Taurus. But it's all like, yeah, don't let pride get in your way. This could apply to both of you. Like sometimes we have too much pride and we don't say certain things. We refuse to be open and authentic and vulnerable about certain things. We refuse to say certain things because we're scared of rejection. We could have someone in this connection, you or them, or maybe both of you, could have a deep rooted fear of rejection, and spirit really wants you to know, your person even wants you to know, like, don't worry about that. Don't let pride get in your way. Do it. Shoot your shot. And I feel like that's something this person's gonna do too. Like they're gonna shoot their shot. They're gonna like take a leap of faith towards you, and they're finally gonna like open up about how much they truly care about you and how they feel about you. Again, this judgment, clarifying the 10 of Cups, they have a lot that they need to get out in the open and get off their chest regarding their emotions and feelings for you, which I do see like they're finally gonna get rid of their pride. And it's not even so much pride as it is just like subconscious self-defense mechanism to like not get hurt. It's more like fear. It's interesting because like fear and pride like kind of even go hand in hand. kind of complimentary. There's, yeah, it's just like, you know, they could have pride, they could be prideful, or they could kind of appear that way because of how fearful they are. Like, you know how some people, like, they kind of just fake it, like maybe like they say certain things, but that's only because they're insecure. Like, you know, they act a certain way, like maybe they kind of give into their ego and do ego-based things, but that's, you know, ego actually derives from fear. Okay, like ego is nothing but like fear exalted, so that could be something that is going on. Yeah, but I do feel like this person is like, again, with all this healing and awakening that they're doing, like just all this contemplation that they're doing, again, they're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, they're healing, they're meditating, they're working on themselves. Like, they're going to realize, like, you know what, life is too short, I should shoot my shot, whatever happens happens, at least I'll be proud that I did that. You know, that you should, people should take pride in, like, you know, going after things full forth and letting, you know, putting their ego out in their open, out in the open, you know, acting from fear, or like not acting from fear, but like, yeah, facing your fears and working through fears. Like, that is something one definitely should be proud of, and I do see them taking a leap of faith towards you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck. Wow, we got, okay, oh my gosh, let me shuffle the deck a little bit more. I don't want the same cards to come from, like, you know, different piles. Yeah, we got Moon, feelings. Okay, we're getting Cancer, Pisces. Someone could be a Cancer or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. Yeah, this person definitely has feelings for you. They really do care about you so, so much. They felt very comfortable with you too, pile 3, okay? Like, I felt like I'm seeing something about home. Maybe you spent a lot of time together at home. Maybe you met this person in your hometown or something like that, but they feel really, like, good around you. Like, again, you have this calming, soothing energy, vibe, aura too that they really like. You know, their emotions are at an all-time high. We got mothers. Seriously, they do see you as a mother or father of their children. There's so many strong feelings here for sure. Yeah, and we got like home, family. Okay, that literally has to do with the 10 of Cups. Maybe they really want to like build a family with you. You know, start a family with you. Yeah. We also got like lineage, and it doesn't say digestion. And yeah, it's interesting, we got lineage and we got like ancestral patterns. So yeah, some of you guys could be working on breaking generational curses if that's something that you believe in. We also got nurturing. Yeah, they feel like you're very nurturing. I do feel like they think you're very mature. Maybe some of you guys could even kind of like be like the mom friend, or have some sort of like maternal or just like parental kind of vibes. And like, trust your gut reactions, they've pretty much always been spot on. And yeah, I'm seeing like this person either really liked cooking for you, maybe you guys cook together, they really want to cook for you. I am seeing something about that. We got 2nd house, assets. Okay, we got Taurus. Yeah, we got literally like all the fixed signs here: Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. So I do feel like this person is very fixated on you. They really want to make this connection work. They are pretty stubborn. Yeah, this has to do with the material world and possessions and assets. Again, I feel like they want to combine assets with you. Okay, that's what happens when you start a family. Like, you know, you kind of have to start, like, you know, considering your family, considering your partner when it comes to things. And like, this just shows how serious they are about you. It's like, it's not like, obviously they care about you, obviously they have feelings for you, but they really want to take things to the next level. Yeah. And we even got like finance. I feel like someone's really good at finances, or maybe someone could even work in finance, but I feel like a lot of you guys are going to come into like a lot of abundance. You have been working really hard. Again, you're very independent, you're very stable, and you, like, again, you know how to make a path. You paved and are continuing to pave a path for yourself. Like, you are due for a lot of abundance and success and prosperity because of all the hard work that you're putting in. And your person's really impressed by how far you've come in life. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, you're doing really well in your field, or like just whatever career line of work that you're in. Yeah, you're motivational to a lot of different people, actually. We also got security. Like, this person feels really secure with you, okay? And like, they want something secure and stable with you. They want to offer you something stable. We also got like makeup. Okay, I do feel like someone, an aesthetic. This person really likes your sense of style. This person really likes the way that you dress. Again, we're getting Taurus energy here. Taurus has to do with Venus, which is the planet of love, beauty, and abundance. They're taken away by your beauty. Like, seriously, you have breathtaking beauty. You guys are ephemeral. You guys are like ethereal. You know, they just really and they find you to be very, very attractive, okay? And yeah, we also got some of that wardrobe aesthetics, and we got sunglasses here. I feel like they really like the way that you dress, the way that you present yourself, the way that you put yourself together. We got credit score. I feel like someone's credit score is going to be increasing soon. That's really positive. We got luxurious, and I feel like this person really just wants to spoil you. They want to take you out to like bougie dinners or like fancy vacations. I'm seeing something about like a vineyard or like a really nice classy dress, like a ball gown or something like that. Yeah, they really like your values too. I feel like you guys have pretty like steadfast values. You guys are just like genuine, authentic, wholesome like people. They really like that. You're also very talented in a lot of different ways. I feel like maybe some of you guys could have like a pretty practical major, or like your job could be like something that's really practical, but at the same time maybe you like doing other things like makeup, or you're into fashion, or you have like some side hustles going on. We're seeing a lot of different things about money. Yeah, maybe you guys are into a lot of different like, you know, hobbies, side hustles, like you just like expanding yourself in that sense. I'm seeing someone could be into investing, trading stocks. That could be you or them or both of you. Yeah, yeah, a lot of messages with that. I really like this card. We got sextile opportunity. Yeah, so this person is just waiting for the right time to come in, pal 3. I really feel like more than any other pal, this person really wants to communicate with you. Okay, they're just waiting for a door to open so that they can like literally come through. Okay, and we got collaborates. I feel like, yeah, you guys were very compatible. You guys were really strong together. You know, it's like this person just really misses being around you, being with you. We also got communicates. This person really does want to communicate with you. Yeah, opportunity, open doors. Yeah, they're just waiting for the right, like, you know, opportunity to come towards you. I do feel like timing is of the essence here. Yeah, they still have emotions. They still have very strong feelings for you. Okay, like emotions are literally at an all-time high. We even got like art, like this palette here. Maybe someone's into art. They like painting. I'm even seeing someone could be into like psychology. This is all about like feelings, like psyche, emotions, things like that. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a couple of love oracle cards, and then we're going to go ahead and bring out the astral board and roll some astrology dice. I'm really excited to do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what the love oracle cards have to say. I am starting to realize the depth of this connection. Yeah, seriously, with all this water sign energy, we got all the waters, right? Yeah, did we? Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, they feel for you very, very deeply, and they're just like, I feel like their feelings for you get deeper every time you see them. Okay, like I said this in one of my other readings. I don't remember when, but it's like that song, like "Kiss Me Through the Phone." Like every time I see you, my feelings get deeper. I can't sing, you guys, but that is something that I'm seeing. Yeah, we also got, I'm scared that I've lost you forever. Yeah, seriously, that even could be a fear that they have, that they've lost you forever. So they're gonna like suck up their pride, and they're gonna come towards you and be like, you know what, like they're just gonna take a leap of faith towards you. They're just gonna like cuff you up, and they're just telling themselves right now, like, I need to get my life together so I don't lose this person forever. I really hope, you know, I figure like myself out so that I can come forward, which they have been. They've been working really hard on improving and becoming the better version of themselves. Yeah, we also got, you made me find myself after I was lost again. After I was lost for so long, you healed me. Yeah, you guys do have healing vibes. I don't know if you know that, but like something about you, like your, again, your aura, your presence, your vibe. Some of you guys could even be healers, like natural healers, or if you don't know that, you definitely should look into that. I feel like some of you guys could have a great knack for tarot, and just in general, people like being around you. I just feel like you give very good advice in general too. Yeah, we also got, oh my gosh, I love this. Our love surpasses infinite astral realms and dimensions. This is so beautiful. Like, this is one of the most like endearing cards. It's like, you know, we're definitely getting that with like all this watery energy. Like, even if you're not connected in the 3D or material world, you'll always be connected in another realm. It's like your 5D selves are already together, probably laughing at you guys in the 3D, and just like how you're, you know, like if you guys are going through like a painful breakup or like a separation and it's kind of been hurting you, it's like you're probably gonna laugh at this like come a year from now, or like even months from now, and like be like, oh my gosh, like, you know, this is so funny. Because I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you are going to come back better and stronger than ever. And you know, sometimes when things work out in the end, like, you know, you just end up laughing at that time, like, oh, I can't believe I was so stressed for nothing, like, you know, things like that. So yeah, in terms of the seasons, okay, let's go over all the signs again. Yeah, we got Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. pretty strongly. Something could be happening during those seasons. This is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We are getting 2, so I do see something could be happening in like 2 months, 2 weeks, the second day, or something to do with the number 2. Maybe you could be seeing 2s. That could be your angel number. If you see a lot of 2s, like 222, 22, like, you know, 22, this could mean that your person's trying to communicate with you. This could be a very good angel number for love or just this connection in general. So yeah, do keep a lookout for that. Let's go ahead and roll the astrology dice. I'm so excited for this. Okay. I do want to let you know that this is just more of like a cherry on the top, like kind of like a bonus thing that I have for you guys. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of them I have been told have been like super specific because, you know, look at what's on the board. We have like the months, letters, numbers, signs, days, yes, no's, yeah. So let's go ahead and see what we are getting here. Okay, so interesting. Oh my gosh, I always get so confused whenever I see this. What is this, you guys? Like, what is this? Can someone tell me? Okay, let's see if I can figure it out. Okay, maybe we'll look at that later. Okay, we got the 6th house. Okay, so someone could be a Virgo. I am seeing that. We got something about event Wednesday. Something could be happening during Virgo season on a Wednesday. We got Taurus and we got Monday. Okay, so someone could be a Taurus. Someone could have Taurus in their charts, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. Maybe they could be reaching out on a Monday, or maybe someone's birthday could be on a Monday, or maybe you guys met on a Monday. Like, just, you know best, okay? And if none of this resonates, don't worry too much. But we got this interesting sign here. I don't know what that is. I just like, well, yeah, again, we'll try to figure it out. But we got June and 2. Maybe something could be happening on June 2nd or 3rd during Gemini season. Yeah, something's happening during Gemini season. Thursday too. Okay, so Thursday, June 2nd or 3rd, Gemini season. And we got 6th house Wednesday. We got Virgo Wednesday. We got Taurus Monday. Something could be happening during Monday, Wednesday, Thursday for the season, or this could be relevant in some way, shape, or form. Maybe someone's birthday is on June 2nd or 3rd. Or I'm also seeing 23. Maybe someone's basketball jersey could have 23, or 23, someone's lucky number, or something to do with 6. Maybe someone was born on the 6th day or something, 6th month. Something could be happening in 6 weeks or something. I mean, Gemini is like the 6th. Gemini season does happen during June, which is the 6th month. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out what this sign is. Okay, so the North Node. This is Pluto. This is Neptune. This is Jupiter. This is, okay. Could this be Saturn? No, I think this, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what this is either. This 4 could either be Saturn or Jupiter. So this is either, I feel like this could be Saturn. Okay, but I could be wrong, so I'm not really sure. But I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. But yeah, maybe I am seeing some sort of Capricorn influence. I'm gonna look that up, you know, and make sure that I get it right in the next reading. But yes, the main message that I'm getting here is something could be happening during Gemini season. It could be relevant. Again, 6, you know, 6th house, Virgo. We also got Taurus, so someone could have that in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. So yeah, that is what we got for you, Pile 3. I really hope that this reading helped. I really hope that this reading resonated. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings that cater to your personal questions. So if you want like certain questions you want answered, be sure to check out the description box below. The link to those readings is in the description box below. So yeah, use that link to sign up. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.